Guys, welcome to SFeatleyTV. I know it's very late in the evening and I'm not going to try and go on for too long. So, yeah. My god, before I bring my guests in, why am I not surprised? Right? All these fans telling me I'm negative, all these fans that sit there saying, well, you've got to believe in the process, we will get players in, this is the way it goes. Right, you sell your people first before you bring people in. Where's the signings, bro? Where are the signings, guys? All you Arteta sexuals. Where's the signings? Where are they? Where are they? Where's Ronaldo? Where's Sanchez? Where's Isak? Where are all these men? All these men that you hyped up. Where are they? Stop believing in the bullshit. Stop believing in this PR bollocks. Some of these fans on Twitter just naturally repeat whatever comes out of this fucking club's mouth. They take you for a mug. They are taking you for a mug. Get your head out of your arse and realise that you need to demand more from your club, because we are going nowhere. We have got 18 players left on the book. To make that easy for you to understand, because obviously the outside we can't clearly understand this, that's 11 players to start a game plus 7 subs. Nothing else. The rest of it's academy. Woke up this morning, no signings, just sending a Aubameyang. Like, joke. By the way, on the other news, Man United, and I'll bring my guest in a minute, they have now another less striker because they have suspended Mason Greenwood after the disgusting, we can only say allegations at the minute because it is innocent to proven guilty, but it does look like it's him that's committed these acts. Yeah, it's 2 right 2. Even if it is or isn't him, they have to take a very important stance, and they have done by suspending the player until further notice, which is good. And then now we just got to let the Manchester Met Police and the rest of them take their course. So and as usual, we've never hide it away from this channel. So as soon as we get an update, we'll let you guys know. Niall, how are you doing, my bro?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Let's go through some of the comments. Hello, Joanne. Big up yourself. If you could please smash the like button and the subscribe button and the share button. I will be putting the link in at some point as well. I'm also going to have to put the link into my F1 channel. If you guys have not subscribed to my F1 channel, which is literally SFeatleyF1, I'll put the link in now. Please go and sub to it right now, please. We're at 27 subs. Like, beginning of the season is in the middle of March. I want to get to 100 subs by then. So if you can do that for me, please, be really, really, really helpful, really important to me. Let me just try and find it. There we go. You can also follow it on Twitter and Instagram at SFeatleyF1 on both platforms. So I'm just going to put that in there, and I'm just going to pin it to the chat, and then I will put the link in at some point as well. Let me just go and find it. But yeah, Niall, give it from an Man United point of view, because we are going to do a massive review of the transfer window tomorrow, but just initial summing up for you.
I think Man United just they failed to sign a holding midfielder currently, and they're trying to sell Wingard to, I think it was Newcastle, West Ham, which didn't materialise, and Arsenal sold Aubameyang to, loan to Barcelona, and Arsenal again failed to sign players.
Yeah, I'm just Will Arsenal reach? I'm also going to put, actually, do you know what? Instead of top 4, so I don't think we'll get top 4 now. I'm going to put top 6. Will Arsenal reach top? No, I'll put top 4 for now. I'll put top 4 for now. Right, I'm not going to be too negative tonight. Let's just put that in there. Will Arsenal reach top 4? It's as simple as that. Will Arsenal reach top 4? I'll answer that poll there. Big up Nipper and Sharma. Big up. This club is shit. What did you like Josh? We were in that Twitter space, and you lot were all saying about how Arteta's doing this, Arteta's doing that. We're making moves, this, that, and all the other. I told you lot, you ain't getting anywhere. This club ain't. This is why I don't believe in this club. This is why I don't believe in this club. This club is absolute garbage. It's garbage, right? What have I told you? They spin it to make it sound like a process. It's a PR process. They PR you to brainwash you into thinking we're doing something, right? The best looking Spaniard, the best young coach in world football. The reason, do you know what? I don't even think he's the real reason that he trained Sterling. To be honest, I don't even think it's that. Don't forget, there's a load of coaches, not just Arteta. Arteta sexuals enablers of mediocrity. You buy merch for the season. You buying the merch every season. You're a part of the problem. I hope you don't mean me. I mean, the shirts I got this season, I bought off eBay. Like, I didn't get it from the club. Like, I bought it second hand from eBay. And so, can you please? I'll drop the link in the chat in a second, mate. Don't you worry about that. Where is the old intro? I liked it. The same intro, mate. It's just different music. So I had to change the music because it was copyright. Link, like I said, I'll drop the link in a minute. So don't worry. We're finished. Yep, finished. Clearly, Arteta thinks he's bigger than the club. There's the link to the channel. Hi gents, all in the chat. Big up everyone. Please do share the stream if you can as well. We'll be 10th. Jesus Christ. Luca, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm not happy, mate, with this situation. How if we, right? For your information, guys, go back and watch my premiere, which I just uploaded just now.
Just watched that.
But everyone else who as well. But first things first, enough about that, right? How if we let our best striker, right, on a free transfer, 350 grand a week, we have let our best striker go coming from a loan deal, right? Where you're thinking, okay, fair enough, right? Then we have sat here throughout all the transfer market. Our fan base wank themselves and end up going after Dusan Vlahovic, thinking, oh yeah, it's all rose, we're going to get Dusan Vlahovic. Well, no, number one, our football club is not ambitious enough and not run properly by an owner who doesn't give two fucks. Two, why would he want to come? Because Juventus are in a better position than us. Three, all these people believe in Mikel Arteta. So at the end of the day, right, this football club is ruined now. This was the best chance, right, for Arsenal to address the midfield and the striker position in the transfer market, where Manchester United, Chelsea and all them lot didn't do their business because they don't need to do their business because they've got players to get into the top four. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, they'll do their business in the summer, what is being required. So for me, right, Arteta and Edu and Stan Kroenke, right, I'm going to start with Stan Kroenke before I start with Arteta and Edu, right? Stan Kroenke, right, is part of the problem, yeah? Him and Josh, right?
Hang on a minute. He's not. This ain't to do with. Actually, to be honest, it ain't to do with Kroenke. This is to do with.
It is. It is. Even Turkish said it tonight on AFTV.
It's to do with the board.
All of them.
I'll tell you why.
No.
I'll tell you for why.
It is.
No. Kroenke doesn't even care what's going on. He's in America. He's not going to give a shit. He would make the funds available. We'd have the funds available if we wanted to. right? It's the board. It's the board that not showing ambition, right? And thinking that they've basically underestimated our situation, thinking that we'll be okay with just the Conga, Maitland-Niles on the Conga, sorry, Partey, Xhaka, and El Neni. They think they'll just be okay with that, plus also whatever else we've got, right? So this ain't Kroenke. Kroenke doesn't know really what's going on, right? Really, he just gives the money when he needs to. It's to do with Arteta, Vinnai, and Edu. Those are the three stooges, I call them, right? They're the problem. They are the massive problem.
Yeah, but Stephen.
That's
Yeah, but
the regime.
Stephen. Yeah, but Stephen. Right.
Because he's given them the money. He's given them 150 mil in the summer.
Yeah,
He
but
would have given
Stan
them the
Kroenke
money.
didn't
He
give
would have
no
given them the money in
money.
January.
Yeah, but Stephen, Stan Kroenke didn't give no money in this transfer market. That's
Yes,
why
he
we've
did.
got an owner who doesn't give two fucks.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No,
The
he
board
didn't.
just
No, he didn't. Because at the end of the
did.
day,
The board didn't.
he
No,
hasn't
the
bought
board
anyone.
didn't. No, Luca, he did. It's the board who decided not to buy anyone. If we decided to buy someone, he would have given him the money.
He is part of the problem of this football
Of
club.
course,
He's
the
the one.
main problem of the football
He is.
club.
He's the
He's
main
the owner.
problem,
We
and
don't
he's not.
like him.
And we will
But
never,
in the
never become a big club again, and
yeah,
never
but
win.
Luca, you can't. This situation is down to Arteta and Edu and Vinnai, because if they wanted to buy someone and wanted to go out and get him, Kroenke would have given him the money. They decided they didn't need anyone. That's what
We
they've
will
done.
never become a big club
Of
again.
course they won't.
Right,
But,
with
like,
these
this is not
KSC in
solely
charge,
on
and we will
Kroenke's.
never challenge. Right, with the Cronkies in charge.
But you're blaming the wrong people.
No, I'm sorry.
Are
No,
they part of the board? Are they part of the board?
mate, they're the owners, but they're the right. The owner,
Yeah, but
right?
they are the board.
Yeah, but Stephen.
They
Yeah, but
are the
Stephen.
only thing that
Stephen.
no,
Yeah, but
Luca.
Stephen. Look.
Luca. The thing they're to blame for is having that board in charge, right?
Yeah.
Having an inexperienced board in charge. That's what they're to blame for. In terms of the transfers, which is what this problem is, that's to do with our inexperienced board, right? You allocate the problems. You allocate responsibility to what problems there are. So in terms of the board, that's down to Kroenke having an inexperienced board. That's his fault. In terms of the transfers, that's the board's fault for not buying anyone. Because Kroenke would have given them the money if we decided to go get Vlahovic. And they said that's why we were in with them in the first place.
Yeah, but Stephen, look. At the end of the day, right?
You make no sense.
I do, and at the
You
end of the
don't.
day, if you let me finish, I'll speak. But at the end of the day, right? Sorry, but at the end of the day, the board, right? The Cronky's the one who actually hired and actually applied these people. Yeah, these board
That's what I
members,
just
right?
said.
But these board members were here, right?
That's
When
what I
Stan
just said.
Kroenke actually flipping invited them. Yes, he did. But
That's what
getting
I'm
onto
saying.
the board,
The reason it's Kroenke's fault is because he has this shit board in charge.
yeah. And
That's
at the end
what
of the
I'm
day,
saying.
Arteta and Edu, right, have put ourselves into this mess, and
Yeah,
people want to trust the process.
This mess is down
Yeah.
to what
This mess is a lot of worse.
This mess is down to Edu and Vinnai and
Yeah.
Arteta.
And Edu is too busy, right, sitting in sitting there, right, having a vacation, right, during winter break, whereas we had the whole transfer market, right, where we were down to our bones with no midfielders, and now we've got a full fit squad back with 17 players.
18.
Well, if you take the goalkeepers out,
No, 18.
right, 18 then. Sorry, yeah, 18 players.
Can't take the goalkeepers out, mate, because like they're the vital part of a team.
But 18 players, right? If Lacazette gets injured, we are down with Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, it's embarrassing, and people are supposed to trust the process, right? And all those people were laughing, right? All those people are laughing.
Mate, did you expect us to get Vlahovic?
No, I didn't. Right. And all those people are
That's what you
flipping
said you did at one point.
I didn't, but no, but all those people, right? Maybe live with AFTV right now on Twitter Space.
Can you not mention
Right.
other channels' names, please? Other channels are available, but please don't.
Yes, I know that, but
I keep
still,
telling you.
yeah. But if you let me finish, but anyway, as I was saying, right?
Yeah, but I'll keep stopping you if you're going to mention other channels. Then
Yeah,
you
I know.
don't need a fight between other channels, don't you?
Yeah, but Stephen, look, anyway, we have put ourselves into this mess, right? And our fan base want to accept, right, that they trust this manager. They really want to trust this manager, where this was the best chance to get into the top four,
This is
right?
more just the manager problem.
Mate, the board are the main issue, right? Kroenke's part of the problem, right? We have an owner who in America who does fuck
Yeah,
all, yeah?
because they installed this board in charge.
They did. And now, right, we have to go into that Wolves game in next Thursday, right, in about 10 or 11 days' time, right, with Nketiah and Lacazette. Not unless you go and get a free agent striker, Diego Costa. You really think Arsenal are going to go and get Diego Costa to the end of the season in a free agent? And go and sign Jack Wilshere on a free agent midfielder? You really think Arsenal Football Club are going to really be doing that? Yeah, I said this on my video just now, right? Why did we not take someone like a Morata or a Costa to the end of the season? Yes, I know these are not the answers, right? But it's a striker until the end of the season. But our fan base are going to be like, oh, right, okay, how do you know they're going to stay? Costa ain't going to stay. You get him to the end of the season, right? Okay, he's 33. Yes, he's old, right? But he's a striker to the end of the season. It won't excite me. But
This is what I said about any
it's
other
a striker
player.
at the end of the season. We need cover, right?
This is what I said. This is what I said. What about midfielders, for example? I've said this about midfielders, for example. I've said this about like I bring like you Ruben Neves, you Renato Sanchez, even if it's for a 6-month deal. Like you bring him in for a 6-month deal. Like we ain't in a position to argue. Simple as that. I'll quickly go through before I move the next guest in. I'll just go through these other comments. I don't miss them out. Arsenal board, Josh Cockroach, Donkey, Tim, Head Lewis, Lord Harris of Peckham, Directors, CEO, Vinnai, Technical Director, Crunch and Negotiation Operations, Edu, and Director, we've got Dick Garlic, WBA Local, Dick Garlic, no European clout. Yeah, absolutely, got no experience whatsoever. Garlic negotiates contracts and terms for players with other clubs and sets. This is the point. This is the board. This is the board's problem. Like, I can't come on, Stephen. I'm enjoying the show. Big up, Josh Kroenke is on board and leading the project. Of course, he's got to be on board. Anyway, I want to
What's
hear
up?
about Chelsea. Big
Can I
up,
just
Nick.
you
Can
want
you ask?
Alvaro Morata?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Before you move on to that, I just want to ask this: how's the window been for Chelsea?
We signed a striker called Fu King No One.
I like that. Very good. That's very good. I like that one. So you didn't buy anyone this. Yeah.
And unlike Arsenal fans, I'm actually fuming. Arsenal fans will now have this excuse that we've just freed up a wage bill for the to spend in the summer.
What?
You know, like Arsenal
what?
fans, the super fans, the super gooners.
Oh
saying,
yeah, mate. I don't know why you listen to them. They ain't super fans,
mate, just to laugh at them.
mate. They ain't super fans because if they were super fans, mate, if they were super fans, they would actually demand more from this football club. They ain't super fans. They're plastic.
Look, and all these Arteta ins call me and a lot of other Chelsea spoiled for not being happy with the transfer in signing. No, it's not called being spoiled. It's called having standards.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I totally agree. Right, if you're in a situation that Chelsea's in, you want to spend some money to improve the squad and get them, stop them slipping into top four. No, what's so funny?
We already have a better squad than Arsenal.
Mate, Nippon. The reason why I said Morata, right? I don't rate Morata, right? I don't rate him, right? But it's a striker to the end of the season.
He's
We
gonna
need cover. We need cover.
he's
And
gonna
this is
score
why.
and total of 0 goals. Nada. Zilch.
Will
Neither
you
does
get Diego
Lacazette, mate.
Costa to the end of the season?
If Diego Costa is coming to Arsenal.
No, he wouldn't. But still, you get someone like that until he's a free agent. He is a free agent right now. He is a free agent right now, Nippon.
Mm.
I'd take him to the end of the season.
Yeah, you would, but would he want to go to Arsenal?
No,
That's
because
the
of
thing, he
because
won't
of his
wanna come to
Chelsea
Arsenal.
days.
No, not just that. Not just that. You're a
He set
mess.
standards.
Don't make me laugh, please.
They fudge you.
What's so funny now? No.
Huh?
What's so funny, mate?
No, it's just, I can't stop laughing for some reason. Like, a bit
DM
like,
it to us. Alright, DM it to us if you want.
sometimes I just laugh at anything.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
just my,
look, I've
like,
said
my
it for
sense
time,
of humour,
and
that's
I'll
all.
probably be more. Look, I can't rant too much because
Steve,
it's late at night, but I'll
Lee-
probably rant a bit more tomorrow. But it's. But then to be fair, I probably wouldn't rant anyway. This is Arsenal Football Club. If people don't understand that this is what I expect from this football club, right, then they need to get their head out of their arse. Right? I don't know why anyone's surprised. People would go. I mean, Arsenal fans are losing this year. Why are you not surprised? Why are you not surprised? This is Arsenal Football Club in the 21st well, not 21st century, I'd say, since the conquers are taken over. Like, loads of this, no action, all fart, no poo. Like, give it all this, but they don't actually do any action to tell the truth. Right? They'll say what they want to get what they want. And
basically, it's a turf. Not gonna get go.
yeah, you're not. So it's like I said for many a time. I mean, no, I mean you're also short of players now as well at Man United, as far as I know.
Nippon, I did a reaction on my channel. I did.
Yeah, no, sorry. What do you make of? I mean,
Look, I'm gonna ask you in the private chat.
No worries.
no, as a Man United fan, with the situation that you've done with the deadline day, do you feel that you can get top four?
Come in.
Niall,
Sorry, what you saying?
do you feel that you can get top four?
Hey, Man United or Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or do you feel?
Which one?
Sorry, say that.
Sorry, what you asking me, Man U or Arsenal?
Yeah, Man United.
Yeah, I think they will, mate.
Yeah, you think you'll get top four now?
I think so, I think they've got
Yeah.
a better
What
squad
do you
than
make of
Arsenal.
Spurs?
Of course they will. I've always said Man United will get Champions League
Yeah,
football
yeah.
season.
But hang on a minute. What about Spurs? Because they've made a couple of signings already. What do you make of their signings? I think they made some 2 last-minute signings. Spurs.
Well, Diallo going to look at Rangers and the other one.
Yeah.
Can't
Who
remember.
did they sign? They've sent Bandicoot.
Diallo, he's going to look at Rangers.
Who else did they sign? Trying to think. Oh, yeah. Ndombele's gone. Kulovetsky and Bentancur have signed. Does anyone know anything about them? Let me try and see if Bentancur. Let me try and see Bentancur. See what. Bentancur. Bentancur footballer. Let's have a look. Player profile. Let's have a look at his stats.
Luca,
Anyway,
answer that
like,
question.
Anyway, sorry, do smash the like button and subscribe button, people, please. Really importantly do so. 19, he plays as a DM or CM. 19 appearances, 2 assists. So, what's his passing stats? That's the main thing. But, yeah, it looks half decent. He's won a number of trophies with various clubs. So, what's he won here? He's won Argentinian, Italian Super Cup, Italian Cup, Italian Champions. Well, yeah. So he's already successful wherever he's been. So, do you think he'll improve better? Do you think that'll give Tottenham an edge or help them? No.
Mm.
What do you think? Do you think that'll give him an edge?
Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think it could be. Yeah, you're making great signings as well.
Hey, Steve.
Hmm.
What do we
What?
think of Tottenham?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we all know. Don't worry. We don't need to repeat that. But yeah. The problem is now is like actually up front. I've seen Man United up front now with their squad.
Steven, I need
Honestly,
to shoot, mate.
You're very
I'm
short
going
up
my
front.
bag, mate.
You're very short up front. I mean, especially. By the way, 17 likes. Really do appreciate that. If you can get that to 20, it'd be really appreciated. Do keep doing that for us. Like I keep saying all the time, it really does help the
Hey.
channel and its awareness.
Do you rate Atletico's Marcus Llorente?
I don't know who he is.
Levente. Mate, to be honest, I'd rate anyone right now. We've got no one. Like, not even lying. Be
Steve,
excited.
I
Be
heard that
excited,
you
yeah.
signed somebody called Fu King Nova.
Yeah, I think you've already used that.
I used that myself.
Yeah,
Really?
you just used that earlier. So I've I
Yeah.
don't know. The only thing, no, we have signed someone though. This is the thing. All the super fans go, we signed someone. We signed Matt Turner. I think that's all we signed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. This club ceases to amazes me, man. It really does.
This
does,
club,
mate.
Really does.
club is in the toilet, man.
It
The
is,
club's
mate.
been in the tournament for years. Like, it just gets worse by the minute. Like, I don't, mate. How we can back a project if we're not going to be spending any money to invest in the project? Like, this is a great opportunity to buy someone and cement our place in the top 4. But instead, we've sold everyone. It's a joke. It is a joke. An absolute joke.
Are you
It's a
confident
joke.
going to the Wolves game?
Nipun, I don't know why anyone asks me if I'm confident. I'm never confident about Arsenal.
I'm not confident going into the Wolves game. I'm not confident in any
I'm
games
never-
this season now.
Luke,
Well,
you
not
said the
even-
other day you were confident.
Not now. Not now. Not now, mate. After seeing
Mate,
that.
I've never been confident over any Arsenal result ever. Ever.
What? Not even Tottenham, even though you batter them everywhere you go. Everywhere.
No.
Yeah, but we've got no strikers.
No, I just don't feel confident with Arsenal because 1 minute they turn up, 1 minute they don't. Right, so how's that supposed to give you confidence? I've never felt confident about Arsenal. Never. I was supposed to feel confident about Nottingham Forest. What happened?
Our football club are dying, mate. Even Stephen knows that.
Luca,
You-
the football club is dead.
You still have to wear. By the way, Luca, I haven't.
Yes. I haven't
Bargav,
forgotten
man,
either.
how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, how you doing?
Big up,
Yeah,
Barker.
they have better nights than this, man. How you doing? What do you make of it all, man? It's bollocks,
Oh, what'd you
innit?
say?
What do you make of it all? This transfer deadline, it's bollocks, isn't it?
Can I be honest?
Go on, be honest as you want, man.
Yeah, it was terrible, but I mean, I'm happy for Aubameyang. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, but then
I'm actually really happy for him.
we've
Like,
got no replacement for him, and this is what
I
keep
know,
saying
I
all the
know, I
time.
know,
There's no point selling players if you have a replacement.
I know. And
But
our
apparently-
management
sorry,
fucking
just-
sucks.
sorry, Bargav, to cut you off. But apparently, people on Twitter Spaces are telling me, or even in the chat are telling me, that's the way it works. No, it doesn't. That's not the way it works. I'm sorry, right? Big clubs have told players you cannot leave until we get a replacement. They've told
Yeah.
us at times we can't. Like the last time I think I remember, I can remember clearly, was Thomas Lemar. You
Yeah.
remember when we wanted to get rid of Sanchez to Man City? We
Yeah.
always bring Thomas Lemar in, but they said we couldn't bring anyone in until they had a replacement,
But I swear
and
Thomas
it all fell
Lamar
apart.
two fingers at you, say go
No, no,
away.
no,
We
no,
don't
no, 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 pun, no, pun. Oh, no, 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 no. At the time, we were told we cannot get him until we have an adequate replacement. Until they have an adequate replacement. That's the point.
Yo, listen,
Everyone
like,
else can do this, we can't.
listen,
It's a joke.
listen. As far as Arsenal fans go, I could care less about half of them. I
Half
mean
of
that
them are
nicely.
so far
I
up
mean that
after
nicely. I
us
mean,
is unreal.
I mean that nicely. I mean, like, I know, the club connects us, but like half the time it's like, it's like some of them are like just weird. But like some of them are like mad disciplinarians, but like they've not actually like done anything in like elite sport or anything like that.
The sun becomes massive now.
So like
It-
there's so many of them. Like, I mean, I can't like generalize like Arsenal fans as a whole. But what I'm gonna say is like I'm disappointed. Like, I mean, I'm disappointed that we did not fix any of our issues. The January is
No.
about like fixing like something. January is about fixing something. We just had outgoings for the most part.
Yeah,
And
absolute
but here's the
outgoing.
thing that pisses me off like the most. We're giving our
One injury.
managers so
That's
much
how bad
power.
it is. Look at that. One injury away from starting in Ketia.
Yeah, but here's the thing that pisses me off the most. We're giving our managers so much power now. Like,
Oh, mate, yes.
But what happens if Lacazette and Nketiah get injured? How are we going to play the rest of the games of the season?
We have to play
Yeah.
false nine.
Which is who?
It'd have
You-
to be Smith Rowe in the
listen,
false nine.
Yeah,
Dave,
exactly. Do what Man City did.
I told you. Remember,
what
like,
Arsenal
you have to
did.
remember, like, I told you this at the beginning of the season. They wrote our owners and like management decided like this was like a write-off season. I told you that. think.
Mate, we already said that, Mum.
But-
we already said that. Remember when they said after 3 games we're not got a target.
No target.
This
Yeah.
is why. Like the entire Premier League defences will be quaking in their boots at the prospect of facing Eddie and Nketiah and Lacazette. Stephen, we are a banter club. Since Corky's took over, been going down.
No, honestly,
Absolutely.
do you
Hang
actually?
on. Let me go through the comments first. Neves Moutinho, a 35-year-old to boss the Arsenal midfield. Bright side, Stephen. Maybe this is one step that the club closer to the to the stadium fans flip their wig. Maybe they even managed to make this inadequate squad even weaker. Was a golden opportunity to really have to go far forth. This is a sackable offence, mate. This is more than a sackable offence, mate. Pepe and Balogun, Pepe or
one's out.
Balogun,
One's
yeah,
out.
Martinelli, out. We allow Ian Wright. Maybe should do. Who's starting on the left then? It'd have to be Pepe. It would have to be Pepe or
Not
Martinelli or Smith Rowe. That would literally have to be it. Like Pepe would have to play, man, and good right too, because like the guy should deserve a chance, man. Like Balogun is on loan, and Pepe is the new public enemy #1. Absolutely, mate. Like he's already been public enemy #1 from the start, man. He's never got a chance.
No,
Like
it's pissed me off, man. Like I was
look at
livid
that.
earlier.
13
livid
votes.
earlier.
13 votes. 100% Arsenal will not reach top 4. Like, I don't know who's playing someone's stream in the background, but can they turn it off, please?
Yeah, we're gonna need like a ton of like capitulations to like
Mate, we're
Get
gonna
top 4.
need Man United to do what they were doing before Oli got sacked.
yeah.
Like,
I
we
can't
need
see
to-
that.
we need
That
to
team
do-
is
Conte needs to leave by February, by March, and yeah, West Ham just need to just do what most clubs do at that of their stature, which is fall off the cliff.
so let's see if you look at it like even without the guy that did bad stuff Man United as a team they should do stuff. Chelsea on the other hand they could drop off.
Mm.
It's a little bit of a worry with Chelsea. What do you think, Nippin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you worried, Nippon, that you might get dragged into the top four race since you didn't
Yeah, you might.
sort of invest in
Look,
this window?
Maybe. I'm not pressing any panic buttons.
Because
It's a hard one with
it's a
Chelsea.
very big risk. It's a very big risk for Chelsea. They could easily get sucked into it.
I'm
And
saying that we're too good to be in a top four race.
I wouldn't say that.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Like that could happen tomorrow. Like, how many
Yeah.
points are you off the top four race?
Here's a point. Actually, do you know what? I'll bring the Premier League table up actually, and then I'll bring up the signings that we've been made. By the way, we are doing another sort of stream on this tomorrow, work and proper vent. 'Cause I can't vent too much because it's not really fair on my parents.
Yeah, trust
It's not
me.
really
Like,
fair on my mum and my sister. Sorry.
and for the people that are upset that I'm happy for bombing, I mean, like, listen, like we pretty much we invested in 2-star players and we didn't build around them and we just trashed them.
Yeah, we trust it.
So
We didn't invest around the squad. The squad wasn't invested in, so Aubameyang was left pretty much on his own, really.
so basically, sorry.
So, if people don't know, so obviously Man City top, obviously Liverpool game behind, which would have put us 6 points behind. Chelsea are 47 points. If Man United win their 2 games, that puts them 44 points. That puts them 3 points behind. Like, we're a game behind Man United with 36 points.
with 3 games to play.
And we got 3 games on Chelsea. So if we won our 3 games, we would be 39, 42, 45. We'd be 2 points behind. And West Ham are 1 point behind. They'd be 40. So Chelsea, like, if we all win, if the 3 teams below win their games in hand, even Tottenham, they've got 4 games in hand.
Yeah, they got 4 games.
39,
But Stephen,
42,
Tottenham have got
45,
4
48.
games in hand, right?
I just said that.
Yeah, but the thing is, Stephen, if
Well,
I know
let
we've
me
got games
finish.
in hand, we're not going to win those games in hand.
Let me finish, Luca. Let me finish. Right? I didn't say if we're going to or not. I'm just saying, right? If Tottenham win their 4 games, right, for example, they will go 48 points. They'll go above Chelsea. So Chelsea, I think, to be honest, if the games in hand works out for everyone else below them, they are sucked into this race, right?
For me, I feel like they got enough
quite
goals
worried.
though. I feel like Chelsea has enough goals to like get them through though.
Right, you were saying, Luca.
As I was saying, right? If like
Yeah,
I was saying exactly what you've said, and I'll say it. Basically, if Tottenham win their games in hand, right, Tottenham could be in the top 4, right, and this is what we have to worry now. Yeah, but Nippon, this is what we have to worry now, because Chelsea are not on particularly good form. Well, there are there and abouts, right?
And it's
United.
Let him finish.
United. Sorry, Nippon, but United, right? I said that they're going to get Champions League football, right? I said it from the start. West Ham can still get it, and we put ourselves into this mess. How are we going to score goals? We've not won a game since 2022.
Yeah, before
We've not won a game in 2022, mate. It's embarrassing. And how are we gonna score goals against the likes of Wolves next game? And we still have to play all the big teams, even West Ham away, even Chelsea away.
Luca, even if we kept the Aubameyang and all that, we were struggling anyway. Like,
Yeah, but he would have been better with what you've got anyway.
Yeah, but
I'm not confident going against you guys.
Stephen, realistically, it will be 6th to 10th finish. Now, is that acceptable 3 seasons running? Well, you're asking the wrong person, mate. I'm not an Arteta info. Of course, you know me. It's not acceptable.
And boys,
I hope. Hang on. I hope Oba scores 20 goals and embarrasses Arteta. Even if you want to call a league or a farmers league, a league is not a farmers league, man. Like, half of it is still. They'll say it's a farmers league, mate, just to prove the fact that Arteta was right and Aubameyang was wrong. That's the only thing. This is the thing. Anything that goes against the, like, they'll say anything to make Arteta not look like the bad guy. Like, so if someone says that, if we don't buy someone in particular, right, and say they'll say, oh, you're shit anyway, we don't need him. That's the thing.
How did it get to that stage?
What?
No, like this whole like like pretty much like people defending this guy like
So-
left and right.
Yeah. So Spurs have Southampton at home to Wolves, away at City, and away at Leeds. So 3 of those games they can win. So that will put if I'm not mistaken, 39, 42, 45. That will put them 2 points behind. Third. Right, and above Man United. That's scary.
Huh.
That's
Really,
quite
yeah.
scary actually. So yeah.
Huh. Got
So
him. Okay.
I don't know if anyway, but yeah, let me just go through some of the done deals that have been going on today. Transfer centre. Let me go through all the deals in the Premier League for this window.
Aaron Ramsey, by
Yeah, I know he's gone. I know he's gone to. So, Dele Alli went to Tottenham went to Everton for 40 mil. Ericsson for a free to Brentford. That's a good move for Brentford, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
that could be the difference between staying up and going down.
Brentford was staying up anyway, mate. Brentford was staying up anyway. I'll be a gobsmacked if it went down. Van der Beek, Man United to Everton. Let me try and think. Let me try and go down here. Well, there's a lot of signings. So obviously Aubameyang, Arsenal to Barcelona. So Luis Diaz, Porto to Liverpool, 49 mil. Guimaraes was the shock 2 days ago. Leon to Newcastle. Like Traore, Wolves to Barcelona. It's a shock.
Yeah,
Vajovic to Juventus. Chambers to Aston Villa. Like,
Barca should win the Europa League at this point.
If
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, they should. But those are the main those are the key deals I think throughout this window. Right. And do you know what? One team that has impressed me is Aston Villa. Aston Villa really impressed me this window. Right, what they've managed to bring in, they look serious contenders.
Wait, but they lost Target today, didn't they?
I think they lost Target, but they've gained like Aston Villa.
Like Coutinho, it's like Coutinho. Their window was nice because they did everything up front.
Yeah, they got their shit done. Like they got all their shit done in this window, which I think is quality. So yeah, I'm trying to find the ins and the outs. Yes, of course, agree. So players in the summer. Oh no, that doesn't work out. I can't see the year. So this season they brought in Twanzebe, Ings, Bailey, Alex Young, Buendia, Kurihan. Who else did they bring in? Coutinho they brought in. Who else did they bring in? I can't think who else they brought in.
God damn it!
No.
Yeah, that was such a.
Sorry.
No, I can't think. Let me have a look. Let me try and think.
Digne,
Chambers.
Coutinho.
Yeah, Coutinho, Digne, Olsen, Martinez renewed, and Chambers.
Well, actually, it's not that bad when you think about it because
That's pretty good, to be honest.
yeah,
Like, where are they now in the league? Bring up league
they're not doing top 4 or anything, or top 6.
No, they're not doing top 4. Like,
Even top
who are
6.
they? They're 11th,
Yeah, they're not doing top 6.
7th. Well, 7th and 6th is only 10 points away. Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
doubt
think
they're in
they'll
like
get
that
top
race.
10, and then they can invest in there. I think they can do next season. They look threatening. I think that they're threatening next season. Don't worry about Spurs' hard fixtures. Man United are far better than us, so that is the top 4 sorted. City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United. Yeah, if Orba bags for Barcelona, serious questions will be put to Arteta if we fail. I hope Arteta doesn't luck out like he did last year. Mate, we ain't. I tell you what, like Orba will bag. Right? But there won't be any questions to Arteta. There won't be. They'll just accept the bollocks that comes out of it.
The problem is, like, we can finish 6th and there's gonna be no outcry.
Thing is, Steve,
Yeah.
win, lose or draw, Arteta ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's not going. He's gonna get he's gonna be here
we
for a
already
while.
know that. You already know that. He'd have to murder someone to try and get to be forced out of this club. I'm not even lying. This guy is just. He'll never go anywhere. It's a joke, an absolute joke. I mean, is there anything else anyone wants to add to this?
God damn. The only I'm looking at all the transfers and I'm like, Man City should that's a good transfer. Like Alvarez, that's a good transfer. Man United got nobody though.
Mm-hmm.
Everything outgoing. I think Newcastle had the best window, obviously, but that's because they had to. At least they're throwing the dice at the thing. Tottenham is gonna be. Do you think Tottenham improved? Let me ask you that.
Yeah. As much as it makes me sick to say it,
Yeah.
yeah, they have.
Yeah,
You-
they've improved.
Even with like Lo Celso, Ali, and Ndombele going.
Look, Ali's just shit. He's just lost
I
all.
mean, they are, yeah.
Yeah, Ali's not the same. He's not the same anymore.
But Lo Celso is kind of a loss though.
Let me try and just adjust this for a sec.
Should be a loss. And Ndombele doesn't like. I don't think I don't think Conte cares about him.
So, yeah, if there's anything else anyone wants to add to this, by the way, do keep your questions coming in the chat, please. If you want your questions answered, please do so. Arsenal could really dip down the table now. Nobody fears Arsenal strikers. No one did anyway. And the midfield will get bossed against most teams. They did anyway. So, like, this is just going to get this. I'm fearing the second half of this table. I'm not even of this season. I'm not even going to lie. Like, Wolves are sitting there probably rubbing their hands. Like, I'm not even lying. So, yeah.
I mean, technically, when you think about it, like with everything that happened, the next I've said this like many times, but like I feel like now more than ever, we're gonna see how good coaching improves the squad. When you think about it,
We haven't got good coaching though.
we don't. But what I'm saying is, this is his like.
Do you know why?
This should be like a final opportunity for a lot of people.
Arteta's in charge, so we haven't got good recruiting, good coaching.
Yeah, but like I mean, you know how people are, ups and downs. They'll support him regardless. But what I'm saying is
bullshit about Sterling.
But this should be like the next like 4 months. Like if we don't have Europe either, so we don't have anything. We have one game a week.
Mate, we don't have Europe yet. We've been struggling to get to the top this stage anyway.
But what I'm saying is like, this should be the final thing. If he can't do it now, like he can't do it ever.
I'm telling you now, he's ballsed it up. And do you know what I bet you?
You got a new contract.
Any money. Do you know what's the first thing that's going to happen? I bet you any money it's going to happen. I bet you anything. Like, Xhaka's going to come back and he's going to get himself sent off.
Who's gonna get who sent off?
Xhaka's going to get himself sent off. I guarantee it.
What? What are the odds of Granit Xhaka? Wait, what's the next game?
Wolves.
What are the odds of Granit Xhaka starting that game and two-footing Raul Jimenez and getting?
He can't start that game. He can't start that game.
He can't start that game anyway. But the next game he starts, I told you he's going to get sent off. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, mate.
Okay, what are the odds of him two-footing Raul Jimenez.
Oh no! I said
It can't
That's
happen.
what I said. Like,
It can't happen.
no, it can't happen anyway because he's not playing in that game. He's not. I said when he comes back, he will get himself sent off.
Okay, which game is that?
I don't know which game is that. It doesn't have to be yet. It doesn't have to. I don't have to know what team it is. He'll just do it. That's all I'm saying. He will do it, and I will just go. I wouldn't be surprised.
So we got
I think I'll react.
our next 3 games are Wolves, Brentford, and God damn, we only have 2 games in February.
Have we?
We only have 2 games in February.
Oh man, are you joking?
Yeah, like
But yet we've got so many games to go through.
yeah. Well,
That makes
I mean,
no sense. We've got so
I
many
mean-
matches behind, and yet we're only playing 2.
well, that's the thing. Like the North London derby hasn't been announced yet.
Well, it should be this February then. I swear it must
It
be.
should be in February. Like, god damn.
How is it you can have all that time off, and yet we still got so many games to play?
We only get 2 games in February.
That fucking makes no sense.
But it's not really an advantage because like when you think about it, like other teams, like if we have like nothing, I mean, if we only have like 2 games, like the only thing is like
the
the
advantage because later in the season we're going to be congested.
we're gonna be congested.
Right?
I think the NLD is
makes
gonna be in
no
March.
sense.
I think the NLD is gonna either be in March. It's probably gonna be in March.
Yeah. We've still got oh, by the way guys, don't forget 4th of March, and I'm going to start promoting it as well. Right, since we're nearly a month away. 4th of March, Friday, is Big Yellow Friday, the charity's yearly fundraiser. Trying to see if we can get big guests on, and if we are, it's going to be different this year. It's going to be probably a 1-to-1 like interview or something like that. But yeah, it's going to be a massive fundraiser again. So we're going to be doing different things.
It'll be a
different
long
things.
one.
No, it's not. It's not going to be
How
for
long
8 hours
can it
again.
be?
I don't know yet. I haven't planned it. I
Yeah.
haven't planned it. But either way, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different to last time. There's gonna be a few streams going on, and it'll probably be throughout the weekend to do it as part of the massive fun.
Will you have special guests? Will you have content creators on like you did last time?
Probably.
Will you be opening up the lines?
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe if so, maybe at the end, but probably not.
Okay.
It depends.
If you do,
'Cause
that
it
would
was
be
very-
great.
Yeah, no, because it was very congested last time. It was very. There was a lot of people on at once, and it really did, sort of. Yeah, the stream was good. It was brilliant stream. But sometimes when you have so many people on, about 9 or 10 people on, it can affect the quality because everyone's trying to talk at once.
Yeah.
So that's why this time I was going to say about like, yeah, try and do it with guests coming on at the end. Arsenal could really to make sure you please do look out for that. Arsenal could really dip down the table. Nobody said that. And last question. Ask fans to the panel. Europa Conference. Oh, just don't even get me started. I'd rather finish 8th. If you give me choice of 7th or 8th, I'll take 8th. I'm not even lying.
You're say
No, like listen,
I don't want to be in that thing.
if that happens and people like start like saying that's an accomplishment, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Vargav, they'll say it's an accomplishment. We 1 place higher than last time.
I'm gonna have a massive crisis if that happens, but goddamn.
Mate, I've seen some of these Twitter spaces. They are that mad. It's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, trust me. Like, if I showed you the Facebook group that I read, you probably. I mean, maybe I should like maybe we should start like
do you know what we need to do? We need to start either our SFeatleyTV.
Can we do that actually?
You know what? SFeatleyTV should start its own Twitter space, and it also should start. I'm thinking of doing it for SFeatley F1 as well to try and get F1 fans on board.
Can we actually do that? Like, can you roast people with comments?
I don't know.
that actually likes F1.
Without like a
What?
without like a you could get the name and like blank it out.
Mm.
But people will find it though. That's the
What
thing.
was that, Luke? What was that, Nippon?
Who else do you know that likes F1?
Britt, there's Reese, there's
Yeah, F1's great. There's a lot of people that love F1.
there's loads of people that love F1. You just gotta
F1's like
find
a
them.
global sport, actually.
Who's
It's the only global sport to go around and call himself. I love it how the NFL calls itself as a World Series. It's not.
is
It
it?
just goes
Is it
around the country.
what? You mean the guy who's engaged to Renee?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I know who he is.
yeah. He watches F1. I think Niall's interested in
I like Formula One too, Steve. Can you get me involved?
it. Yeah, if there's room, we'll try and get you involved.
Yeah. Can do the Formula One stuff for you, Steve.
Yeah, I'm getting better at that game. That game is finally
what we do need is people to try and get people to sort of share out the channel and try and get the channel more awareness, because obviously it helps the charity as well, which is vital. So if people can share the channel link, which is in the description, which is in the chat right now, SFeatleyF1. If you can share the link and get that more people subscribing, please, it'd be really, really important to me. So,
Hey, Steven, should we? I was gonna say, like, do you guys want to do a final prediction for the season?
yeah, we'll do a final prediction before we go. Good night, all. Big up. Many prisoners of war will be released from Arteta's James Glasgow. Yeah, not lie. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there because it's come up to an hour and I'm tired. So yeah, Bargav.
Yeah.
Go on. What are you gonna predict?
So Man City will win the title.
Yeah.
Probably by I was gonna say I think they'll win it in April this year. Liverpool. I think Chelsea will hold on to that third spot. Sadly, I think the fourth spot is probably gonna be like Manchester United. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, that's a tough one, but like I think Manchester United. Tottenham will Tottenham will get the fifth, and then we're gonna we'll probably get the sixth, unless like I can't see Wolves like just like bridging that gap that much. I think Wolves will get like Wolves will, yeah. That's probably that's my prediction.
Yeah. Lupin, what about you?
Man City. Top from first to sixth.
Yeah.
Just do
Up
top
to
four,
first.
do.
Including-
Just do top four, do.
Right. City champions.
Mm-hmm.
Second place, Chelsea. I just have a sneaky feeling that Liverpool will fall off a little.
Okay.
Third, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Fourth, Tottenham. I think Man United not signing anyone in this transfer window will really dent top hopes.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of Man United, fifth, Man United.
Yeah.
Sixth, West Ham United. Seventh, Arsenal.
No.
Holy shit! Like West Ham above Arsenal.
I wouldn't put it past us. By the way, everyone that is watching, please do smash the like button if you haven't already. Do hit the subscribe button, please. It's really important you do so. It does help the charity big time. We do watch alongs, reviews, previews, new shows, loads of stuff. And also subscribe to the F1 channel, and it does loads of F1 content. The link is in the chat, pinned in the chat right now. And it all supports Children Living Disease Foundation, so please do so. Yeah, my prediction's going to be City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United. Ooh. West Ham.
Finished up.
West Ham, Spurs. Let's have a look. Who else is there? Fuck it. Wolves and Arsenal. We'll
You
finish
think
eighth.
it's above you this season?
Yeah, we'll finish. Yeah, because of what's happened in the transfer window.
Wolves didn't sign no one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Like
I
without
mean, I
Traore,
don't know. It's so difficult to call.
without Traore, it's kind of difficult. I feel.
I think we're Traore. Shit.
Yeah, you went to Barca, so
Okay. In that case, then it would be same top four. It would be Tottenham fifth. No, Tottenham fifth. I'll go for because of their signings. I'd hate to say it, but Arsenal would be in seventh.
Signings will boost them to 4.
West Ham sixth, Arsenal seventh. With yeah, so we end up Conference League. Jesus Christ. That's partly. If we end up with Conference League, I'd rather fall off the cliff than get Conference League. I'm not even lying.
You're in right now. You don't get to pick and choose the trophies you want to win.
I don't want the Conference League, mate. It's a money grabbing tournament. I don't want it.
Trophy though, Steve.
I don't care. I don't want it.
Good.
It's. I don't want the conference and Arsenal in the same fucking.
Position.
No, I don't want Arsenal. and
What
conference in the
trophies
same...
they want to win.
Excuse me. The last time we had conference and Arsenal in the same sentence was back in the 1800s. I don't want it. Simple. I don't want the Conference League is basically admitting you're the shit of the shit of the shit of Europe. No, thank you. No, thank you. That just shows you're too shit to be in the Europa League, even. No, man. Not having that. Don't care. You can call me sport, whatever. I don't care.
I mean by saying you don't get to choose the trophies
but I'm
you
sorry,
want to win.
I'm sorry. I'm not sitting here and being in a trophy that makes you look like you're the shit of the shit of the shit and you're too shit to be in the Europa League. No way. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to be in it. No. We're better off out of it.
So you'd rather go trophyless than win the Conference League?
Yeah. I don't want Conference League and Arsenal in the same sentence. I don't know why you think it's funny. Last time I had Conference and Arsenal in the same sentence, it was back in the 1800s when we were no one. Why the hell would I want that? No. No way. That's another way of UEFA. It's another way of UEFA grabbing more money. No way. Sorry.
Okay.
Right. City for City, Tottenham, West Ham, Wolves, Arsenal. Okay. Next.
Yeah. Bhargav?
yeah.
Have you said your
Sorry.
have you said
yeah,
your
it's
top
just-
4?
Yeah, like it's gonna be City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and then Manchester
You
United.
said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Conference is just a bit more tin pot than Arsenal. They literally just fabricated it to boost commercial revenue. It has no history or heritage. Exactly. And conference. I'm sorry. Conference. Ugh. No.
Last thing I want is like
The
a
name of it is disgusting.
last thing I want to see on Facebook or like YouTube or Twitter is we made the Conference League. Let's keep the guy in charge.
Yeah. They'll say it's Europe as well. That's the thing. They'll count it as Europe.
No, you
That's
think I'm
what shit
joking?
it is.
Like there's actually fans like that. I'm
There's
surprised.
fans that
Yeah.
actually think, oh, it's still Europe.
These fans,
I know.
these fans make me laugh. Honestly,
Yeah, because they're that stupid. And yet they have a go at me for wanting more. Well, I'm sorry. If you
and
don't
they
want
call
the money,
fans
if you
like
don't
me
want...
spoiled.
No. This is the thing.
Well-
They call Arsenal fans that want more friggin' negative, right? And like, not really Arsenal fans because we don't see the bigger picture and we don't want to back the manager. Well, I'm sorry. If you don't like it, fucking support someone else. Demand more or support someone else. Simple. I've already said that.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to say Chelsea are spoiled. I think like
Yeah, winning the
City are
conference.
spoiled.
Yeah,
Like
winning the.
City is
Yeah,
spoiled.
Look,
no. But look, they do what they've got to do because they've got
I
the money
know.
now. But
Yeah,
I'd
but if
rather
you're
have...
like a
No,
no, I have a
Bargav.
brother. You
Why
have to
are we
remember.
complaining?
You have to
I'd rather
remember.
have... Yeah, but Bargav, I'd want to have their owners all day long.
Yeah, but you have to
So
remember. I
if
have a younger brother
no,
who's
but these people,
a City
I
fan.
know, I get that, but these fans that sit there and moan about this, their owners. When you say to them, but you take their owners, I mean, yeah. So why are you moaning? Stop bitching, right? It's just because you ain't got their owners, you're bitching, right? So stop being like two-faced, right? And actually be honest, because if it was you, you want the same thing. So there you are. They put winning the Conference League is double banter. You lose, it's banter. You win it, it's banter. It's less than the League Cup, more tin pot. Definitely next gen. Yeah, mate, I feel the same, man. But here's the thing: next gen,
Steve, do you
big
just
up
not
to you.
feel like
I
this?
just don't
That
feel.
if you don't laugh, you will cry.
I just don't even cry because it's more like I'm not bothered by it. It's the same what I get every year. Same shit, different season. So I'm apathetic. It just
Yeah,
goes
like
over my head.
listen, I have no freaking clue when I'll be happy with this like club anymore. That's the
No,
problem.
we're not. I
Uh,
don't know why you expect us to be happy with this club because we
no,
ain't gonna get anywhere.
no,
We
I
might
think
win the odd FA Cup here and there, but we won't win anything else.
yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't know. I mean, it's a hard one. I've seen
So there you are.
like even if we keep this guy, right? Like even if we keep Arteta right now, right? Or
It's not
we
just
don't.
that, Bargav. We need to get rid of Vinnai and Edu. That's very clear.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like in the summer when the summer happens and where when say we get like sixth or even fifth, say we get like Europa League, right? The summer is still going to be kind of rough when
Yeah,
you think
but
about it.
look. The thing is that the one thing I agree with the Arteta fans is when you get rid of Edu and Vinnai. What they think is the problem I disagree with them about is because they think it's all their fault, not just Arteta's. Um, not Arteta, Vinnai, and Edu, which is what I say, which is what it is. What was the budget the owners get? Last question. This is what was the budget the owners gave to Edu? Mate, if we decided to buy Vlahovic, they would have given the money. They would have. So it's not just them. It's not only on them. So there we are. We're gonna have to wrap it up there, mate. But we're gonna have to wrap it up there, guys. I've got to go and I've got to get myself to bed. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, hit the share button.
I'm
Yeah,
sure like 200 million happened in the summer,
yeah,
plus more.
yeah. Well, if they don't spend that amount of money in the summer, questions have got to be asked, right? Because you
No, no,
freed up
no,
the
no,
money.
no.
Yeah,
He's talking about like Edu in general.
yeah. But here's the thing, like we've saved all this money. We should spend it in the summer. Simple. Nippon, where can they find you?
You can find me on NS Sports TV. You can find me on Instagram at N with Nippon with 4 I's and 3 U's. You can find me on my other Instagram, Nippon Reviews Cuisines. You can find me on Twitter at the Nippon Sharma. And you can also find me on my other YouTube, which is the British Lifestyle Blogger.
Yeah, big up. Nufus. I'm not sure, mate. To be honest, I'd have to go and check it. The next, I think, I mean, this window, it would have been anything that they wanted to go and spend on. I think. But yeah, GIF. So, yeah. But anyway, Bargav, where can I find you?
Yeah, you'll find me on YouTube.
Basically, you can find him in there. Yeah, here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, as usual, you can find me on here. SFeatleyTV. Right, DM me at SFeatley or SFeatleyTV or SFeatleyF1, which is the new F1 channel, if you want to come on the show at any time. Yeah, SFeatleyF1, the link is in the chat. Please go and sub to it right now if you're if you're an F1 fan, or you want to help us further by raising money and awareness for charity, because that's what it does as well. By helping us raise money for charity, you can leave a super chat, or you can donate direct to the Just Giving page in the description below, Children's Liver Disease Foundation, or become a member of the channel, so you help both the channel and the charity from as little as $1.99 a month. Sorry man, I'm joining at the end, man, but I've got to go and get some sleep. We will be doing a full review of the transfers tomorrow, so we'll be doing another one of these tomorrow. It's just wanted to do a reaction to this street, to the end of the window. But yeah, we will be going live tomorrow. So make sure you turn on your notifications as well as subscribe as well. But like I said, yeah, do become a member of the channel from as little as $1.99. Loads of great perks as well, and yeah, just support both channels. It really will help. But until then, stay safe, guys. Stay well, and we'll see you tomorrow.